Clemson leaders are taking a look at how to tackle opioid addiction. At last night's city council meeting, officials discussed the idea of starting a partnership with Clemson University that's aimed to identify gaps in recovery services across the city. 7 News' Ariana Meadows has the details.
City leaders say this effort is supported by more than $150,000 from the South Carolina Opioid Recovery Fund. Clemson police say when people think of an opioid addiction, some picture those visibly struggling.
They've lost their housing, they've lost their support network, and have basically resorted to being homeless, living on the streets, or bouncing from house to house.
Then there's another group, one Chief Jorge Campos says is much harder to see.
Are those folks who are functioning addicts, who have a job, they have housing, they have a way of life, but they're still struggling with their addiction and still continually taking the drugs.
That's why the city and researchers from Clemson University are working to get them help.
There is no one answer on how to address this. It's addiction is not new. There are different types of addiction, but dealing with the stigma of being labeled or identified as a person that is addicted is a huge hurdle to get over, and so much so that it prevents people from getting help.
Clemson University's public and health science experts are working to better understand the behavioral health side of the crisis.
A bulk of the project is going to be doing key interviews with community members, agencies in the community, and people who are familiar with the community or working directly in Clemson to really just assess what do we need, what are we seeing. That's also going to entail working with things like data that's available. So that could be patterns, that can be people's stories.
Experts say their findings will help them make decisions about where to invest in recovery services moving forward.
Are there organizations that can help you find what you need? And sometimes that's not just about the addiction itself, but other things, housing, medical treatment.
City leaders tell me this is first of many steps they hope will lead to effective support for those battling addiction in Clemson. In Clemson, Ariana Meadows, 7 News.
Clemson police tell Ariana that the next step is to solidify a contract with the university to get the research started. At the next council meeting, leaders will vote on the authorization to engage to sign the agreement, and once that agreement is signed, the research will begin.